At least we didn't need to see it, other than we saw it, but real us couldn't see it. Yeah, now we have to go to war.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can.
All the
The
different
lives
forces.
of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Indeed. As was a dragon.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The woman you see beside me is a dwarf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. This is not her home, and yet still she fights with honor and passion. She has survived despite the odds, and without her none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
He's doing good speeches. Good speeches nowadays, Alistair. Many must die to bring down the horde. There's the dragon itself. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice. Okay, here we are, all alone supposedly, although we also have all of our allies, of course, in here, but supposedly alone.
More Darkspawn, eh?
Let's go. All of our allies. Let's see, who should we go against specifically here? I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
Another point for me! And I'm off.
Kill at least a few of those.
Take that!
Let me go all the way over here, considering there's clearly archers over here. Yeah, why not? Activate the momentum, please. Thanks, Alistair, for coming for help. Stop this chain lock. Doki is also coming with me.
Yes.
I have silenced it.
Indeed, or Sten. It was Sten actually. Sten came to help. More of them just attacking here. Morrigan is the one that is shooting from the distance. There goes a soldier.
If you insist.
Morrigan, wait for a bit. King Kalen.
You're no match for my blade!
My goodness. So have to be chasing them down. Ah, didn't get the other one. Didn't get either one of these two. Feel it. Yeah, hey, Sevran, I could hear you.
Make lovely crunching noises.
Lovely crunching noises. Quest updated. You have secured the city gates by killing the Darkspawn that had amassed there. You should speak to Riordan to see what your next move should be. Makes sense. Otherwise, seems pretty
Ask away.
peaceful for a short moment or so, and now suddenly, hey, you handsome by the way. Totally. The accurate thing to do. The logical thing to do at this point. Okay, I guess there's nothing special in here otherwise, so let's just talk to Riordan.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
I gotcha. So, how are we going to fight a flying dragon? I think that's the most important question.
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention.
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
I think that's a clear enough of a choice or decision nonetheless. I definitely will go and try to find those generals first and foremost. That will also make the battle at the end a little bit easier. So yeah, I think that's sensible, and I'm sure we can find them. So, do you know where these generals are?
Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
I would have liked to ask you more things, but I guess we have to choose right now.
Yes.
So obviously enough, we're going to take Alistair, Ogren, and Morrigan.
Indeed.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Yeah, I think Sten is the best from the people that we have. I think Sten is the only warrior left, when I have 2 warriors with me after all. So yeah, Sten would be suitable.
Very likely.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
Yes, you blood.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive. It's not that I'm worried about it perishing necessarily. Let's face it, I will be alive long after it has turned to dust anyhow. Still, things have been so much more interesting since it activated me. Shame to end that, really.
Yeah, very much a shame. But yeah, Okran just left already so fast without even letting me say anything more, just as one of the blighters and all that. But hey, let's see. Anything would be more interesting than being a statue. Well, he isn't exactly a Shale, or she. Shale isn't exactly a statue. Golem, sure, but a golem can move, a statue could not, so. But true, as such, things have been more interesting after being activated. She was a statue before. Anything would be more interesting than being a statue. It is true.
That is an excellent way to look at it. Well then, I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
Thanks. Ben. Worried, whining. Don't show worry your pretty little head. You be good, you hear? See? Happy.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
As ready as I'll ever be. Thank you for your help, Stan, in reaching it.
I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
Well, not everyone can. Well, it will be less dangerous here.
I respect your decision to keep me here, even though I would have gladly stood by your side even to the death. You have been a true friend, and I will be extremely cross with you if you don't return. Be careful out there. I will see you soon.
Normally, I wouldn't
Heading off
return.
to slay dragons without me, Fine, fine. Say hello to the archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
Thanks, Evron.
So we head into the city together. As it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
Yes, you did tell me that. Well, I don't know what you will be heading to go out and do, but I wish you the best of luck with that. I will find you. Then, let me thank you now for what you have done.
You are most welcome. It is, I think, the very least I could offer you. Allow me to say only one thing before we go. I knew nothing of friendship before we met. And I will always consider you such. Live well, my friend. Live gloriously. Now, let us see this finally done. The archdemon awaits.
Before we head after the archdemon, I want to say something. I know Morrigan's... what she did is supposed to save us, but who knows if she can be trusted? Or if we'll even survive long enough to take that final blow. So I just want you to know that it's been an honor fighting by your side.
I agree, Alistair. Also, I wanted to say thank you, Morrigan, but you just kind of came in so fast, Alistair, that I couldn't have a time to say it, but... I feel the same. You have been a good friend, Alistair.
Let's find this archdemon then, and kick its ass.
Indeed, we shall do so.
You hear that, you big archdemon? We're coming for you.
We sure are. Let's still level up the one of the last ones. I think these will be the last level ups, most likely anyways. Sure, let's go for gunning. Teeny tiny bit more damage. Sure, pickpockets. Not that I will do that. I might as well take it. Let's take the dual strike in. No way to get all of these 3, but it's the problem when we take the full assassin line and all of the rogue skills and then try to take all the dual weapon skills. It's just kind of impossible to get them all. And I never even managed to get any of the dualist stuff, but impossible. Impossible, I say. Oh, Kren, you can take just all the strength you can. Don't know what you want from here, so be a survivalist, I guess. Why not? And take the Motivate. The champion inspires allies to attack with renewed vigor. The rally talent now increases attack in addition to its defense bonuses. Why not? Then Morrigan now. You are a little bit tougher person to decide. I can decide those. Okay, yeah, but sure, take that. Why not? But I could have taken these things, but let's take the second from here, I guess. Paralyze the caster saps a target's energy, paralyzing it for a time unless it passes a physical resistance check, in which case its movement speed is reduced instead. Sure. Let's do that. Why not? Where shall I put this goddamn thing now? Too many things you have in this goddamn thingy. It's all the time need more and more space for everything. Don't need that, to be honest. Put that there, put that there. Its weapon skills need to be a little bit more into this direction too, preferably. Even though this is kind of silly stuff to do at this point, but, you know. Let's do all of these into here. I guess Paralyze could be in here, but let's change them a little bit. Nonetheless, yeah, have Paralyze in there. So sleepy spells more in there, weakens over there, and those things. That is a lot of spells nonetheless. Okay, we're ready to go. Or as ready as we can be. That's just a soldier. Let's have a look into the map. I don't know if there's any sense to then go to the sides or not. Probably just in here. Through all of these.
Those godless bastards!
We'll do our best.
We're counting on you, Warden!
Thank you. We'll do our best. Hopefully survive.
Maker watch over you!
Thank you. Even though I do not care for a maker, but still. Okay. So the alienist, the besieged district of the city belonging to the elves, or the market district. What remains of Denerim is normally a bustling trade center. I think the market district is still a very important place to go and start with. Alienage is important too. There's a lot of elves there that will be in trouble and problems, but the market district was still the main place where we also were always. So it just seems like a reasonable thing to go to first and foremost. So let's go. Let us go and travel to the market district. Okay, here we are. And so are the Darkspawn. Oh yeah, there's actually like these sort of things. So I have 12 mages, 50 elves, 50 dwarves, and 50 from Redcliffe, and I guess from here could be something, who knows what exactly could be in that spot. Don't know, it has nothing for us, at least at this point. So I guess I should just click from here if I want certain units for battle. But I wonder if we could survive without using them. It may be a little bit much to ask to be able to do that, however.
The shadows with me.
They're just coming for us. You go there. Oh, that's actually going to be a problem too. Try to do that quickly if possible. You go there, then actually you go against this other ogre who is going to be annoying and problematic. You do this to this guy.
As you wish.
Okay. A boulder has been thrown. Indeed thinking that it's probably going to be against Morrigan, but there wasn't too much more we could do about it right at that moment. Good job of taking care of that thing. One of those ogres is dead.
Very well. I shall do it.
Still alive, sadly. Wish I could go against it. Try to kill it.
Alright.
I really don't like it. Yes. Genlock is dead. And now is the ogre that had at least a little bit more power.
Hey, watch it!
Can I be off? Guess it just takes a while to be getting off from that sort of a situation. Okay, that's a few of these killed. Demonic Ichor. Okay, that's at least a little bit of pool of blood with all of those ogres. But yeah, I presume I could be taking them, but I'm kind of interested in doing it without any. Even though maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, here's the tavern. And all. This is the rubble. Just some little bits of rubble. With a blank vellum. Definitely can't be returning those love letters anymore. Don't think there's anyone to return them to. Not for a while at least. There would be a landmark wagon, but we don't have a dog, so no wagoning for us. There's definitely enemies there. This is where the Arl Eamon's castle or this location would be. Not that there's anything here. So the only way for us to go forward is into this way. Okay. Let's just be going that way. You go there. You can go too then soon enough. Yeah, I was looking at the Turlock General. Well, let's kill these guys first.
And that too! Go down!
To be honest, I should come here and do the whirlwind, so both of them will be getting damage and then do dual striking too. This at least is almost already killed. You should definitely try to assault it. And you should try to taunt it so that it wouldn't be going against us. Oh, that's a general, by the way. So good stuff. Of getting rid of this general. You could try to do and use the paralyze now for a change. It's just a big circle for an ogre. It's a big circle. I wonder what else would work well with that. Like what could there be some spell that really would work amazing with that? Probably not anything that I can realize. Oh yeah, well, I let myself die because I was foolish. I didn't know this. I thought that, of course, I thought that Alistair was being the target and that's why I should be safe, but I wasn't then. Foolish. Very foolish of me. Well, Alistair, I guess you really have to take at least one health bottleless. Do the misdirection hex. Yay, it worked.
That's it!
It's your time to die!
Heal Alistair some more.
No mercy!
More of these guys coming up, but gladly at least that guy is already dead. That's an emissary though. I do not enjoy the fact of seeing an emissary. That's certainly enough true.
Yes.
Use a Lurian potion.
I shall do it.
that guy. I do see this situation as being a little bit of a problematic. This is more and more of these guys, which we did not see earlier, which is very unfortunate. No, don't go there, Morika. That's a foolish thing to do, to run so much into there. Do this. Oh no. Okay, Okran, you gotta use this potion, so we can do this then. And you wouldn't die to that, hopefully. Because yeah, that would all otherwise be a pretty big issue. We may even die here, because I foolishly let myself die when I should not have let myself die. So, it's definitely plausible. At least, stop it for a little bit. Okran really needs healing too, to be honest, but give it first to Alistair. To be honest, I just want this emissary to die. Why didn't you do it? Don't know. You just didn't. Try the mind blast. Do that. Use a little health bottles at least. Okay, cool. We have to survive a little bit without my help completely. Axe of Vashosh. I don't know how Okran can do that with that sort of a weapon, but definitely gotta hurt when doing it with such a big hammer. Okay, let's use an injury kit. So we don't have to be worried about having such a big skull crack in our head and stuff. Wouldn't sound very nice to me anyways. Here's the good old church. Not in very good condition, however. Let's go around from here just to make sure there's nothing else to be found or any other enemies that we need to kill over here. And then we can go to the other exit. Think that's reasonable. Just make sure there's nothing else. More of ridiculous amounts of pools of blood. At least. Yeah, otherwise nothing in here. Haven't seen any civilians anywhere, but after all, the Darkspawn really had completely overrun the city. So, guess in that situation, or in that sense, it's not very surprising. Maybe it's silly that I'm saving these all. I have so many that I could be getting from there to work with me. But yeah, I wouldn't have to go through the alienage. But of course we will. We definitely will. Let's go to the alienage. Go help out in there. Okay, here we are. Let's move. I assume that some of them at least have been able to run away and all that, but yeah, the sky is so red as well. Looks kind of really nice here with the tree, to be honest, even. Kind of dangerous too, mayhaps, but still also very cool. Xian is here.
You! It's you! The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he? There's a large group of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
Of course. I'll handle this. Get yourself to safety.
All right. I only hope there is time to...
They're breaking through!
Run! All of you! Run for your lives!
Defend the alienage. I sure will. I sure as heck will. Maybe here I actually should be going and doing then something of getting some of those troops. That would seem reasonable enough. Sure. I haven't done it before, so why not do it now? There does seem to be anyways a lot of them. Sure. Dalish elves seem like a logical choice for this sort of a situation. Elven archers. Okay. Also, I guess I could really go and try to put at least some traps in. Because we know they're gonna come through this, so... While I happen to have a chance, I guess I should really do it. If only I had noticed to do that a little bit earlier, would have been better, but... I didn't notice to do it a little bit earlier, so... That's the unfortunate situation. Okay, no stopping anymore. No point being stopped. Let's paralyze you. You attack. You go and attack over there. You can use a little help, Oculus. Actually, there's that sort of a Hurlock general even over there, so... Yeah, I would really like to get all the way over there. So sure. Come here first and foremost. Daunt them all. All that you can, that is.
You need help?
So that maybe we can get them to rather come towards here. Just leave those elven archers alone so that they wouldn't have to be damaged too much. Would be good.
An order.
Would be good to me anyways. Okay, you go and kill from there a little bit. You do this here. Okran, don't run into it. Now go. I'll go and deal with these guys, so these elven archers would be a little bit safer. You go and heal. Actually, the elven archer I wanted to heal originally. Just as a security. You go help Alistair now. I'll go and deal with these. Okay. Cleanse area. Cleanse it from any magic. I guess it didn't still work for actually getting them cleansed from you, which sucks. I really wish it would have been able to work like that. Okay. Because Alistair has that problematical situation right now. I guess I can do this for Alistair, so Alistair would be a little bit safer for a bit. But otherwise it's not really that great of a situation. I'm also here stuck for a while, which is not fun. Unless we have a huge amount of elven archers here to do battle. Yeah, I can't really switch it or anything. I was kind of hoping that maybe I could switch it, slash then get someone else, some other troops. Yeah, this is not good. You guys should not be standing in this. Oh god. You gotta move. You gotta move as fast as you can. Try to kill some of these other ones. I would need to get out of here too, if I could still. Take a quick healing potion. Where is Morrigan? Morrigan died. Okay, that's just great news. I was like, am I even moving? I didn't see it myself at all. Okran, go to the next one at least a little bit. But yeah, so many archers now gonna die there or dead already anyways, yeah. 6 already dead because of this, so I kind of feel really bad about it. The best circumstance it would be if I could somehow keep them alive. But in this sort of a situation, how are you supposed to keep them alive when there's someone like this here on the way? So... And then I died too. I guess I have to load because I don't think we can, with the two of them, just win that over. Maybe I won't take the elves. They don't seem like they would be the best choice in this, in some situations at least. Maybe I'll call them only when I really have to. That's also possible. That I guess wasn't even saved anymore like that.
I'm off.
Okay. One trap armed. Let's get another trap over here. Maybe that's also a problem if I go too much over there when I could just as well be a little bit more over here in this ways.
Don't look now, Darkspawn.
Did you put it in there or anything? Okay, at least we managed to use that one trap a little bit.
Yes.
At least I don't need to worry about other people's lives and all that. That's pretty not nice of you to do, to grab Ogren like that. Bash it.
Done.
That's a lot of problems caused by it. I guess we do need to go there. If you could get some of them at least to go and actually step into this spot, that could be even nice. But not sure if that's gonna be possible. Okay, do a Holy Smite into that general right about now. You can at least do something against that guy. Ogren, you can already start running this way. Go. Paralyze this guy. You will indeed just go there to help. You do that.
Saving the day.
Actually, momentum needs to also be activated. No point not to activate it. Okay, good. At least Alistair got there.
I shall do it.
Let's give you this Affliction Hex. You need to heal a little bit of me, preferably. Guess I'll just let both of you to drink at least one potion. If could. But then pretty much everyone is now paralyzed over there, which is excellent. Excellent news. We could do something like this to just try to be starting to deal damage to everyone who gets into this direction. But everyone is paralyzed. That's kind of strange. How everyone got paralyzed like that. Okay, at least there's the electricity now, so anyone who comes from that way should be able to be killed a little bit better or suffer some damages from that.
Let's do this quick, shall we?
Yeah, it paralyzed. Try to do that one. Try to do paralyzation on it. Yay. Herlock Alpha is annoying, but not too much we can do about it right now. Let's just try to be dealing some damage.
Very well.
Okay. Ah, Okran died while I wasn't looking well enough. Oh well. Guess it has to happen. Let's do sleep. Did it work on you? I hope so. Let's do then the horror on you. Yeah. I want to heal Alistair. At least the main threat is gone now. So that's better. That's a lot better situation. Yeah, heal. Then you can do the Waking Nightmare on at least like these two, I guess. Well, just the one now.
Now this should be fun.
Well, to be honest, it's easier when we don't have allies. Because then I don't have to worry about quite as many.
I shall do it.
When otherwise I would be worrying, and that's the issue. I would be worrying indeed.
All right. Let's go!
I don't know why you were running that away, but guess it's fine enough.
Yes.
Light Queller. Whatever that means. Alistair, you can go that away. What? Why is Morrigan now running that away? Didn't ask you to run there. Annoying people who are just firing arrows from all the way over there. Do that. Use another Lyrian potion because why not? Do even this then into here because they're being annoying and just coming from here all the time, slowly but surely. Hey, he paralyzed him. Aha, not going anywhere now, are ya? Cool. Are they defeated, or is there going to be more? Well, if they have to come through the death cloud and all of that stuff. Okay, they're not. At least those few aren't coming through. I guess we have to go that way. Well, can we get Okran up? By any chance?
I see.
Another Hurlock general, though. Malign staff. That's a pretty good staff. Yeah, I think that's better. Mana regeneration, even. Yeah, think you will just immediately take and decide to use that staff because that's a good one. That is definitely a good one. All right. There is a lot of stuff to loot in this way too, so sure, I guess I'll loot in the meantime while we have. And I'll take my goddamn free strap away when no one stepped on it then. Even though it was in a very reasonable spot, but no one wanted to step on it. At least this way no one has to die from our allies, so it's perfect. It's a lot better not to use allies. Lots better. Yay, Okran is getting up. Good.
Where you left me.
I didn't leave you anywhere. Ah, just nature. Resistance penalty, that's fine. You'll be fine, Okran.
To the shadows with me.
Let's go here, though. We want to be killing these guys. Sure, I'll get into the middle of them and do this. Haha. Indeed. Quest updated. You have stopped the Darkspawn trying to invade the Elven alienage, and the elves will be safe for now. Go talk to Shianni. I definitely shall do so. I won't be going an extreme from here because Alistair was running so fast. So fast. That looked funny. So like fast. Those fast legs. Okay, yeah, that's at least done. Hi, Shiani.
You saved many lives here today. Thank you. Please, take this. I pray it helps you in your coming battles. We have to go. May the Maker watch over you.
Thank you, and no problem. No problem at all. Acts of Fashocht. Don't know if that was the thing or not. Corruption? It was at least relatively recently. That's an interesting one though, gotta say. A lot of spirit resistance specifically. Definitely interesting. Northward, the guy there had. It might have been this, to be honest, because I don't remember this from before. Sadly, I don't think it's that great for any of us, but I guess Okran can use it rather than the Lucky Stone. Sure, why not? Bye, Siani. Hope you will be safe. Just like all of you guys. Guess we can exit now from this side though, why not? No specifically big reason not to. Let's actually see the quests. So you have killed the Darkspawn General at the Elven Aliens, you have killed the Darkspawn General at the market. Okay, that's all that it's saying indeed about it. And overall for Dragon's Roof, indeed that we gotta be going towards, try to reach. Hi! I guess it really doesn't want us to go back. You missed though. You missed us. Unless you really do want to face us and not preferably kill us before we go and be able to face you in glorious battle. And or maybe you have some intelligence and you don't want to exist anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? We shall be indeed gathering our party and heading then next to the Palace District, the central part of Denerim, and hope to the Royal Palace. There seems to be many battles going on here. Surely. Okay, a random encounter on the way though. Hold the gates! Oh yeah, they will actually be needing to hold the gates in the meantime. Well, I think this is what we will be continuing with next time then. That's actually interesting. Ben, for example, isn't now in this group because we have Shale. But can't really choose it otherwise. And Zevran isn't in this group either, unless I guess they will then fight a little bit later again. There is at least Ben. Yeah. It's interesting though, and Zevran is over there. Can you choose it or not? But yeah, I think this will be an okay place to end for this episode, and then next time we will be indeed continuing from this spot and indeed defend the gates while we ourselves are going to and towards the next areas and all that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed some more of the Dragon Age Origins, and we are definitely close to the end of the main game, that is. Then there is of course a lot more to do, but close to the main game's end. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you for more next time. See you then. Bye bye. To be continued with Kidarusha next time in Dragon Age.